And coming out of turn 4, coming up on overtime presented by Credit One Bank. It'll be a 2-lap shootout.
Not a good start for Joey. What's Truex going to do here?
He's pushing the 2. Now he moves to the outside.
But the side draft from Joey slowed him down a little bit. And clears Keselowski.
How about Larson on the bottom? Keselowski looks to be in great shape right here.
Down the backstretch they go. Keselowski way out in front. An 8-car length lead already.
5 back in line.
Larson all the way to the top of the racetrack. And now, one more time around. The final lap in Vegas.
And how about Almirola back there underneath Blaney for 5th?
Keselowski trying to keep the momentum up. He won the Southern 500 2 weeks ago. Last week he wins the Brickyard 400. And now he's going to be able to punch his ticket into round 2. Coming out of turn 4, Keselowski wins 3 in a row. He'll win at Vegas.
Great job, everybody. Heck yeah.
We wondered who would win the 500th race for Team Penske. It has been decided. Brad Keselowski gets that organization's 500th win.
Good job, buddy. Great restart. 3 in a row at Vegas. Cha-ching, baby. Nice job. Great job up pit road, everybody. Thank you.
Brad Keselowski wins the first race of the Monster Energy Cup Series playoffs. Well, his daughter's not going to have to kiss the bricks after this race. She didn't want to do that at the Brickyard in Indianapolis, but a tradition that Brad has continued after every win.
What were those odds?
Yeah, it was 64,000 to 1.
And we had $1 on it, right?
That you could
number
win.
500, buddy. Point number 500.
That you could win 3 races in a row on a 40-car field. Oh, yeah, he said, I forgot about that one.
500 as a company, man. Really proud.
The Stars and Stripes always ride along with Brad Keselowski after each win. Such a huge supporter of the armed forces as well as the veterans. This moment right here, presented by Sunoco, fueling victories all season long. And the last 3 races for Brad Keselowski.
Really weren't on the radar earlier in the year. Stewart-Haas, they were the dominant Ford team all season.
I'd say they weren't on the radar 3 weeks ago. I mean, these guys, 3 in a row. I didn't think they could win a race in the playoffs. Prove me wrong.
Well, he just won the first one.
And he's piling up these playoff points that are going to carry him through these rounds.
And of course, out in Sonoma, they've got an eye on not only the race there for the Rising IndyCar Series, but the captain's watching back here. And yes, that's right, 500 for Roger Penske, the celebration already underway, and the smiles for the captain. With the win, he moves into the second round. And you look at the playoff leaderboard, Martin Truex Jr., a very good day. Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, both struggling today, but those playoff points that they brought into this race could propel them into that second round.
Kyle Busch found a way to rally, and with all this trouble, he finished 7th. That was a huge comeback for Kyle Busch and his team.
Well, and Austin Dillon finished 11th today, plus 9. That is not fancy. It's not, doesn't have a lot of lights and flash to it, but very effective for what he's trying to do.
So watch Kyle Busch. He never quit. I know he was frustrated, but look at him 3 wide, coming to the start-finish line and take the checker. Just a great effort. He spun the car earlier, had all kinds of problems, but you just never know what's going to happen. When everybody else had trouble, they kept digging, and 7th place finish.
Suarez, a top 10 finish. Newman, Menard, Non-playoff drivers that all finished up in the top 10. 12 playoff drivers in all had issues today of the 16. And again, only 12 will advance into round 2.
One thing that did do, Rick, is think about who was one of the first guys to have trouble in this race early. Eric Jones in the 20. Well, he finished 15th. He's 15th in points, finished way back, but it could have been a lot worse. He's 19 points out, but with problems in a race that early, I think he has to feel reasonably good about a very bad day.
Heading into the Neon Garage and to victory lane for Brad Keselowski. A unique victory lane here at Vegas, and why wouldn't it be in this entertainment capital of the world? The fans get to be a part of this. And a reminder, we'll get to the IndyCar race after this victory lane celebration, and then post-race interviews. You can find those on NBCSports.com. All smiles for Paul Wolf, crew chief there in victory lane. Let's go down to Dave.
Give me a couple minutes, guys. Helmet is still on for Brad Keselowski. We'll get back to you.
All right. And the uniqueness of Las Vegas, you see fans able to enjoy the victory lane celebration. And what a day and what 3 weeks it has been for Brad Keselowski. A team that hadn't won all throughout the regular season goes to Darlington, and an impressive pit stop by their team gets him out in front. He's able to outdo Kyle Larson on a late restart, go on to get win number 1 of the season for him. He backs it up with a Brickyard 400 win the very next week, and now that momentum is strong for this entire team as he gets the 500th win for Penske and the first win of the playoffs, ensuring him a spot in the round of 12. Helmet is off, climbing out of the car. Now we'll go back to Dave.
There he is, and saluting his team right back, because he got a much-needed shower after a long day. Hot temperatures and multiple restarts there at the end, Brad. How did you hold that field off?
Oh, man. I think, first off, Dave, I got to say, congratulations to all those fans that made it through the whole race in the stands at 100 degrees. That was really cool. Thank you to the fans. And Penske, 500 wins today. Huge day for the captain. I know Mr. Penske's watching. You did it, boss. But to start off the playoffs with a win is... that's really strong, and let alone the 3 in a row and all that great stuff. But it's really a testament to this team here. They've been so strong on pit road, and I couldn't have done it without them. We weren't as fast as the 78 car, but we nailed the pit stops and the restarts when it counted, and that put us in position. So really, really proud of the effort from the team here today. Fun race, hot one, but those restarts, that was the key.
Strong on pit road, strong on the track. Brad Keselowski, the winner at Las Vegas.
Great day for Almirola, Blaney, Logano, Truex Jr., and Larson, but an excellent day for Keselowski as he wins here. Now let's go back out to Sonoma and Lee Diffie.